Face is better, yeah, I think. I'm going to fix some. I'll put some instead of shave there. Skin's a bit red. Too much sun. Too much sun in the sea. We shall shall dee da dee dee. Deedle dee deedle dum deedle dum. Go out, my friend, it's time to die. When all the birds are singing in the sky. No one's on and no one cares. Only one on the thing. Don't know what I'm gonna sing. One on, one thing up. One on, one thumb up. Two thumbs up, we're doing really well again. And shift the board. I get some blood in that right hand. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Ah, I know what it is. Interference with the Paul Sykes ghost. Paul Sykes ghost interfering with me telly. He's fucking fuming because I've been calling him Unsy. Oh, that's what it is. The ghost interfering with the telly. Jamie sent him over to here. He flew through the air. Electricity, the poltergeist. Dan. Paul, if it's you, knock yes for once and twice for no. Are we, Paul? Are you there? Touch hands, everyone. Are we all touching hands? Well, it's touching asses, really. Yeah? If you touch asses, he'll soon appear. So Boyle has got the ghost living in his house. I bet you. Yeah. Do you know when you put the bell rings, Jamie? Does he come? Does he batter you on the ring? Does he batter you on the ring bit? Does he batter you on the ring? I bet he does. When the bell rings, you bend over, Jimmy, don't you? Come on, Paul. Give it to me. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, Paul Sykes ghost lives in his fucking house. He's fucking round the bend. He's got really telling people like Cockerill doesn't understand. He really does live in my house. He really does live there. Ask my wife Shirley. Ask my son. Ask Paul. Well, can we ask Paul? Can you do a seance and tell him to come in? Tell the fuck off. He's interfering with me telly. Paul Sykes ghost lives in his fucking house. And he's typing the books and telling me what books to write. No, don't say that about me. I don't want everyone to know that. I've been having a relationship with Paul Sykes for what? 4 years now. He's watched his documentary 132 times and read his book 24 times. I think that's called obsession. Ding ding, round one, bend over. It's Sykes in the corner. There's Boyle in the other corner. And they come out fighting. What's happening here? Jamie's standing around and bending over. What's he bending over for? He's getting battered round the ring. Proper battered round the ring. Hey, fucking hell. That's what you got to do with these idiots. You just got to take the piss out of the daft cunts and laugh at them. Because they're fucking just don't know, because they're narcissistic personality disorders. They can't handle it. They fucking hate being laughed at. They hate being laughed at. And they hate people smiling and being happy and doing well in their lives. So this is what they do. Mr. Hi, Bright. 1992, can you give me my mate Nighthawks a shout out? I can. Nighthawk, love you all the world there. Hope you're okay, guys. Thanks for joining the show. Bora, you okay? James, all right, Brad, I am okay. Magic Mike, we love you, Brad. God bless. We love you too. We love everyone, even the evil people. We love even though they're horrible and evil, we still love them. We still pray for them because we still want them, because they've got the devil in them. It's a sad thing. The devil takes over them when you're weak. When you're on crack and drugs like I was, you're weak. And when you're on alcohol and you can't get off it, it's all right having a few pints with your friends and that. But when you're on it all day and it's your crutch, as soon as you get up, you're boom, cans like he does, the fake author. And then the delusions start coming in, and they really think there's something they're not because they're drinking that much. But when you've got grand delusions and you're a narcissistic person, it's a narcissistic, you've got true narcissists. So a narcissist are people, the gaslighting, the term comes from an old film from years ago. There was Fanny by Gaslight, which was a woman's name years ago. It was like a posh name in the Victorian days. But gaslighting. So what he used to do, this bloke, he knew this old woman who lived in this house, and she had these diamonds, about 9 diamonds or jewels, and he lived 2 doors away, so he couldn't get into the house. Anyway, he bought a house that lived next door to her, and he used to go through the loft and go into the house, and the gaslight used to go up he used to say, "Where's that thing I give you to his wife?" and make his wife go mental. She was gaslighting him, giving her things like, say, "There's 20 quid," but he hadn't given her anything, and then she was like hallucinating things. That's what's called gaslighting you. It makes you think you're mental, but you think the person who's gaslighting you is making you feel good, but really what they're doing, they're destroying you. That's what they do. They're fucking horrible. One minute they're saying, "Oh, you're looking brilliant, you're fantastic," and then they'll shoot you down in flames, or they'll blow you back up, then they shoot you down in flames. That's what narcissists do. They're the most evilest people on the planet. They love to see people in pain because they're sad bastards. They've got no life. They look in the mirror at themselves when they get out of bed and they don't like themselves. That's why you'll see him one minute he's like dressed up as Paul Sykes, next minute he's Jack the Ripper, the next minute there was a series called Mr. Ben, and he lived in 54 Festive Road, it was called. My memory's fucking shit off. And Mr. Ben used to go up to the shop every day, and it was a shop where you go in and like a fancy dress. So one day would be a clown. Well, that's him, Doyle. That's Jamie Doyle. One day he's dressed up as a clown. He sat there as a clown. He's actually sat as a clown. So he's copied all the characters of Mr. Ben. And the next day he'll be a bank manager. And the next day he'll be a fireman. The next day, every day we'll go to this 54th Festive Road and go in the joke shop and put the clothes on and go into the room, look in the mirror at yourself, and then we'd walk into this room where you would go into, like, say, all the clowns live, or it'd be like a fantasy world. That's what his world is. That's what narcissists are, mental patients. They really believe that these characters, they look in the mirror and dress themselves up, and they really take that persona on. It's called narcissistic personality disorder, MPDs, multi-personality disorders they've got. I've been studying it for 25 years. I'm with mates, a clinical psychologist. He's 27 years he's done it. He says he's got all the signs of a sociopathic narcissist. That's what he is, complete mental. Every other day he's got to be me when he's talking about someone. So if you have a subject, say for instance you bought a car, you talk about the car. I got the car here, I've done this and I've done that. Where you go, I did this and I did it. The car won't get mentioned. It's all about them. It's the narcissist. It's always about the narcissist. I've done and I've been said I'm this and I'm this and I'm that and I'm this and I'm that and I'm this and I'm that. You've seen him on the show with people where he's talking and he interrupts everyone and answers the questions. He's a pure narcissist. He loves to have the smoke blown up their ass all day long. That's what he is. But you take one up the ass, don't you? So yeah, just a divvy. This Paul Sykes movie been going on for 9 years. I went in his house one day. He said, "I've just been on the phone with Gorgeous George." I said, "What the fuck's Gorgeous George?" He went, "Him off Snatch." I saw the big box. He went, "Oh, he's got all your books. He watches all the stuff you do." He's just bullshitting me, gaslighting me with bullshit. And then he was going, "Oh, Robin Williams has been on the phone." I went, "The actor?" He went, "No." He said, Take That, I think he was in. And at first I was believing him. I think it really was because he did the books and that. Anyway, after the fourth time, I was going out with Anna Frail. I was in Brookside. I went out with her for ages, and I thought, this is fucking bullshit. So one day he was talking on the phone. He said, "I said, who are you talking to?" He said, "I'm talking to Take That, but Robin Williams." So he put the phone down. He would talk the phone. He put the phone down. "See you later, Robin. See you later." Yeah. He said, "See you later, Brian." I said, "All right, thanks. See you later." So he puts his phone on the table. So I pushed it at 141, I think it was. So it redials the number. And guess what it was? It was the speaking clock. He was speaking, me and Bobby were there, and Bobby was pissed himself laughing. He had a cup of coffee, and he spilled the coffee on the table, spilled it out. The time is now, because he was thinking of the speaking clock and only fools and horses. So he was talking to the speaking clock for 20 minutes, pretending it was fucking Take That, Robin Williams. I thought, "You're fucking definitely round the bend, Joe." And Terry said the same. Terry did. He said he'd done it with me. The exact same thing, pretending he was talking to, I think it was David Brent, off The Office. He said, "Oh, he's got all my books, he watches all my stuff, he's amazed with it, he's going to come and see me, he's going to stay at my house." It's all in that cuckoo fantasy head. Same as the Paul Sykes movie. There was going to be one 8 years ago made, and it has nothing's ever came forward. And they've seen the state of him, and they've seen the state of the way they said to him, "But what it is, Jamie, without you, we can't do this document, we can't do this big movie. You have to be the director. You're the one who knows everything about Paul Sykes. You know everything about him." "No, you don't. All you did is you got Paul Sykes' book from 1972 that was given back to his sister. She paid £300, £200 or £300 for it to be £200 or £300 to her dodgy sister to sign it back to her, and then to give her 50% of the takings. You kept all the money, Jamie. You're a con man." So there is no Paul Sykes movie. There never was, never will. It's all shite. It's been going on for 8.5 years. doesn't take 8.5 years to make a fucking movie, pure shit. And in that time, he said about 40 times, "Oh, it starts, guys, next, the film crew's coming down, we've been in, we've got this, we've got the actor, we've got this." It's all fucking cuckoo shit. I guarantee there's never going to be a Paul Sykes movie. It's all shite. Same as Jack the Ripper. That's all been stopped. That's all been all cuckoo shit. Jack the Ripper is from Middlesbrough. I went, eh? He said, Jack the Ripper's from Middlesbrough. He said, when he was on a clipper ship coming home, coming up here, he was coming to Middlesbrough. So they found his bag. This is a 144-year-old murder. The biggest crime, the New York police, the Belgian police, the Manchester police here, the fucking London police, the fucking FBI, the different generations have tried to solve Jack the Ripper. But guess what? Our national treasure, Jamie Boyle, was down there for 1 hour on a Ripper tour bus, and he comes home after 144 years of all top police enforcements trying to solve it. Jamie solves it in 1 hour, and the national treasure comes back. Jack the Ripper's from Middlesbrough because he left a bag, a doctor's bag, on the ship, and as if you're going to have your own name and address on the bag with the murder victim tools and everything in the bag. So if he's from Middlesbrough, he left his bag on there with his name. Where's he from, Jamie? We're still waiting. You've said that for 2 years. You're still waiting to see where Jack the Ripper lives in Middlesbrough. Totally fucking deranged you are. I've never heard nothing like it. Jack the Ripper, 144-year-old murder, is from Middlesbrough. He's not like from Australia or fucking North Africa or South Africa or fucking New York or something. He's actually from Middlesbrough. Where is he from, Middlesbrough, Jamie? He's next door but one of your dads, or next door but your brothers. What a fucking dimbit you are. You just look like a complete idiot. Everyone's laughing at you. Jack the Ripper has never been found. And yeah, that's what he said. And when they found the bag, they found a hand in it. Now, let me explain to you. Jack the Ripper killed 5 women. Annie Heach, I think she was called. No, Annie Chapman, Mary Kelly. There was another Mary. I think it was 5 women he killed. Stop it! 5 women he killed. And what he did with them, he actually gutted them for the vagina to here and disemboweled them. Stop it! And threw the bowels over the top of them and nailed them to the wall or left them on the floor with the bowels disemboweled. And they reckon it was a Jewish, because it said on the wall, the writings on the wall. Well, that was in Julius Caesar when he was going to Act 2 of it. When he got stabbed in the back by Brutus, which was his man. So it said the writings on the wall. I mean, it was a Jewish, a Polish Jew. They thought it was. Then they thought it was a Crimean doctor. Then they thought it was the theory that Prince Albert had sex with prostitutes, and one of them was pregnant, and that was going to be the King of England, and he had to get rid of the prostitutes. So they started murdering him in that way, pretending he was a maniac. That was another theory. They're all great theories, but Jamie's is the best. Jack the Ripper's from Middlesbrough. He was coming home. He took one of the hands off one of the girls. None of the girls ever got the hands took off. That's how fucking deranged he is. And so he tries to change history with his own calls it his own spin. No, your own fucking lies. Make lies up all the time about things. And that's why everyone didn't buy none of your books. And no one's going to buy Paul Sykes' book now. I exposed him what he was. You turned around and said he raped his own sister and he used to abuse her every night. And you said, I can't put that in the book. And I said, I said, well, no one will buy it. Well, that's why I'm telling everyone, I don't buy the fucking book. Why would you buy a book about a man who used to rape his own sister and rape his own wife and make lads come in and have sex with his wife and watch him have sex? You can see in the documentary, in the Paul Sykes documentary, how much his wife was petrified of him. He used to scream at his sister and scream at his wife because they both got solace, lived in the same house as each other. One would be sat in the chair and one would be in the kitchen, and he started screaming, and both of them would pee them, urinate themselves in that much fear, petrified of him. That's how big this man was, and he's laughing about the women urinating themselves. That was the day I said, that's it, I'm finished with you, fuck you. And that's why we finished with him. But everyone knows what he has done because we exposed him. He's in the newspaper in Wakefield where he was done for 25 different offences, which you all know, which is on our community post if you look. And where he's urinating in the yard, threatening an 8-year-old girl to kill her because she's peeing on the floor and she can see him with his penis out. And he's shouting to her mum, I'll kill your fucking daughter. She doesn't stop crying. Fucking shut her up. So they kicked him out of Wakefield, and then he come back. So they said, look, you're on ASBO. He was the very best person. He's one of the best people in the country to be on ASBO. It's 1970 something, I think it was. And then what they've done is he came back in the area. So the copper said, look, you've set in the perimeter of Wakefield. There's a massive petition being made, and it's they've all signed that you can't come into the city. So you've been barred out. If you don't, you're going to get a 2-year jail sentence. So he went out, and then he went back to Bob the Builder's, where he was pissing in the playground where there was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-year-old children playing, and they escorted him out of there. Then he said, look, if you come back in the perimeter gates, you're going to go back to court and you're going to go to jail. So he came back again, urinating and fell asleep on the floor, rolling around in piss. And he was going up to people saying, lend a pound. When they wouldn't give him the money, he used to spit in the face, like spit in coppers' faces. So they put him in jail for 2 years and got rid of him, the city of Wakefield. So when I was speaking to people down Wakefield with their Dale Brendan Hart, they went, the whole city of Wakefield is all going to protest at the movie, and they're all going to stand up, they're all going to come out and beat the horns and cars, and they're just going to break down in the street wherever it's getting filmed. They're all going to, like, all Dale's mates, all like boxers and that, all top lads, are going to do it for the Dale. But to tell you the truth, there's no movie. It's all just made up with his deranged ginger nut. What you want to do is try and get yourself off the drugs, get yourself a haircut, get yourself washed, get yourself in the bath, and get yourself put in the rehab. And within 3 months' time, they'll get all the drugs out of your system. Go and pray to the Lord Jesus Christ, and you'll get that shit out. But I've tried to help him. He's went, my Lord is Lucifer, and then he sent me a picture of the devil. Satan is my Lord. That's how much the devil gets you. So what happened? The devil's greatest trick, he ever did, was convince humans that he didn't exist. A lot of people don't believe the devil, but believe me, that he's the one whispering in your ear, telling you to kill yourself. He's the one telling you to be evil. He's the one telling you to have another drink. He's the one who keeps you doing the things what you're doing wrong. And that's why he's deranged, because he's obsessed with the devil. Proper devil worship and mentally deranged. And when ordered plaster on YT YouTube to be the third best plaster on YouTube. To be is good. Yeah, so switch tea biscuits. Put in the box. So now we're waiting to see what's happening now. But what else is going to come out with? Just to let you know, that Gary Hutt, I think it's Gary Hutt they call him. He's going to be coming on the live very soon, and he's going to be telling us about. He sacked him down London for the Ripper tour. He's no longer working. That would have made him about £1,000 a week. That he said, Gary. He said, but what I've seen now, like all the other people that doubt, it's called The Worm That Turned. That's what the book was called, The Worm That Turns. What it was, all people were all believing, and then they started realizing, oh, he said this and she said that, and he said, and they all start looking and think, wait a minute, all these thousands and thousands of people can't be lying. But he keeps slipping up, and you know yourself, with the technology you've got now, once you start shouting about someone, you can't take it off because it's in the public domain. So it only takes one person to push a button and share it to thousands of people. Same as one where he's called me a spacker and a retard in a wheelchair, wanting to fight me when I was paralysed with the neck down. No one believed it. They've all seen it, and all they went, fucking hell, you're an animal, you're a beast. Call them everything. Everyone's offering him out everywhere. So he's hiding. He's third in the last 5 years. 3 moves in 3 different safe houses, getting paid by you guys, the public. When there's people out there like army people struggling on the streets, him and his fat wife are sat in fucking pie shops eating all day, robbing people fucking blind, while you're working your balls off to put food on the table for your children and pay your fucking gas and electric bills. The police are paying his fucking mortgage, paying for the bill for his house and everything. This is not right. This is disgusting. How he could just phone the police up and they jump through hoops, like you've seen them come to my house on several occasions now. But when people phone the police for him, nothing happens. He's definitely working with the cops. It's 1,000,000%. Everyone we talk to, solicitors, barristers, anyone in the domain, and even people sitting advice bureau, people to the same people who work for Paladon, or the stalking people that help you for stalkers. Even they've said he's got to be working with the police. He's got to, because anyone else would have been taken off and jailed 5 or 6 years by now for what he's done. Look at what Bedingfield's done. Nothing compared to what we've got on him. Nothing. But he keeps getting off because he's grasping people to the police. But what's happened now? They all know. So now, when you say, like, oh, don't go near him, he's a grass. No one's going to tell you nothing now. And I've let everyone fucking know. And that's why the cops hate me, because I'm letting everyone know what he is, a snitch. And if you do anything, he'll crash you up. And if you do a book with him, he'll rip you off. And that's what he does. He's known for it. He calls it rouge. It's an old saying from the old days, the rouge. They make it up just to draw you into. You know, something like, I'm going to give you 37.5% of a book, but you don't get that. It's all made up to draw you in to sign the contract. And you think you're going to get it. And then the COVID comes and they'll use that for 6 months. Oh, we haven't had no money for 6 months. And then we ask for the invoices, then you're onto them, then they move. They end up getting the windows put their own windows through, say you've done it like me, or Emma's done it, so he gets a move. And that's how they do it. It was only me walks out of the fucking room. In my day, fully fit, so it was only me walks out the room. 2, 3 and fucking people come in the room. It'd still be only me walk out the room. My domain, close-knit places, they haven't got a fucking chance. They can't get away, they can't box you, they can't do nothing. It's just pure power and raw strength then. That's why I used to go into fight 4 and 5 yardies in a fucking house on the road on my own, kick the door and go in and fight, 2 or 3 of them out on the doorstep, and then be fighting with the other ones. I used to take the car keys off and sell the car keys back to them for drugs. I used to take the money off them, fucking take the coats off them and everything. But fucking loads of fights with them over the years. UK adults, that's for sure. Yeah. Sure, yeah. Yes, I thought I wasn't going to come on tonight. I thought one come just too strong. Once I got all of them, pulled them down, grabbed them an headlock, or grabbed them a wrist lock, fucking a choker. Couldn't get me off. I was benching 6 plates each end for fucking 10 reps. I could do just under £600 for fucking 10 reps. I could get a touch with £700. Couldn't get any reps with it, but I used to get a touch with 7. I used to come down and hold it, and then get a touch back up. I've never seen anyone put £700 on a bench ever in any gym. And that was before fucking, you're talking 30 odd years ago. And the amount of people, Kev Kilty's been there, he's been on, he's told you, I've done it. Tony Stubbs has been on, told you. People like Bram's been on, told you. Bram's one of the best mixed martial arts in the country. I've been on and told you the way I was. I think you've seen some of them. Then ones you were seeing me in on that one there, that was me coming towards 40-year-old. 38, 39, I think I was. So my strength wasn't as good as it was 10 years before that. I used to go and tax them all. I went to one house, got a phone call saying, this black lads, they were coming, what they were doing, the Yardies, they were coming from London and Leeds and Manchester and all over, because in them big towns they were on top of the cameras. They were just catching them all the time, the cops. And with the streets went big long streets, there was lads all over, and it was hard to sell drugs. So what they were doing, they were coming up, they were getting dressed up. A lot of them were like college students, to look like, getting the trains up or getting the buses up, put like a backpack on, have the drugs in, go into the house, cut it up, take like 9 ounces, I got a key with them, and cut 9 ounces up and put it in like 20 stones and 40s. You didn't get like 8 and 10s and all that. So we used to start doing that. That's where I used to start coming. So I went to one house. There was 3 of us went to the door, and it was a big Victorian house. It was Tabba Taylor's. It was called Linthorpe, where we were at. But I can't remember, the Linthorpe Hotel's on the right, and this is on the left. Massive big Victorian, about 400-year-old big Victorian house with massive big windows. They've got like a sash in them when they come down. So it was red hot night, falling off my head on crack. So because I had a Uzi Trooper, the long base one. So we went in that, a black one, parked it, goes up the stairs, coming in, this lad was like about 24 stone, fat cunt, like that. It was like, you remember Zulu? He was sat like that, like, as if he had a big, like Zulu off the chief, who sat with all the Zulus in the film. Anyway, he jumped up and he jumped up out the window, because it was a big, massive window. I was fighting with them, the 2 of them, I get 2 of them, knocked them down. And this girl came in, "Are you Brian Cockerill?" And yeah. So anyway, my other mate went outside, Daz back to grab the lad, but he was fucking, Daz back was only fucking 12 stone. So Daz has grabbed him, Anyway, he hit Dad's with his fucking. So it was a flat roof we were on, and he threw somebody had shot a pair of handlebars on the roof, and he hit Dad and knocked him down. So he come running at me, and he went like that, hit me with it, and I moved like that out of the way. Then he hit him, caught him right on the chin, and they lifted him off his feet, and he went back, and he fell right through the fucking roof, right way through, like a what's that stuff that bitch is it bitch? I think it's all. It wasn't a big thick heavy roof. It wasn't tiled. It was with a bitch. Went right through the roof. Now in London, people live in London. People will tell you they shout murder. They don't shout help. But where do you go? Help! Murder! You shout murder! Murder! So I'm thinking, fucking hell. So I've gone back in. The black lass comes up and goes, 5 ounces of pure crack I had. Given the 5 ounces, you thought about £1,200 an ounce. And I think it was 4,900, just under £5,000 cash we got. But she said to me, "Oh, I've also said I don't like you. I'm doing this, obviously, to get money. She's supposed to be on the game or whatever." And she said, "I just mind the game." She was plugging it. Obviously, they've so much. She was plugging it in the thing. Anyway, she said at the other hotel, we've got more in the safe, a lot more, and there's loads more money. I thought she's tricking me. There's going to be loads more lads in the fucking hotel. So I've got to get off the fucking thing with goes and fucks off. So I got a phone call the next day. Didn't say, guy, he's dead now. He went, "Useless cunt." I went, "What?" He went, "You fucking useless cunt." I said, "What?" I said, "We've got £5 grand, £6 grand with the crack, and £5 in cash." He went, "They had £76,000 in the safe and another kilo of crack." I went, "Oh no." Fucking hell, couldn't believe it. Fucking devastated I was. So anyway, so they were from Surrey Keys, these. And so I took it was easy. It wasn't easy. It could have been stabbed or anything. So I went to another house, and it was it's on my video today. I go to the door anyway. I kicked the fucking door in, and there's one called Chad, big gold teeth in him. And I said to them, "Oh, I've spent £1,000 with the gear. Gives a couple of stones on check." They went, "No money, no gear." I went, "Yeah, you couldn't. I've spent £1,000. So anyway, he come at me. I went bang right on the fucking chin. But he hit him into the wall. The wall kept him up. And he shouted this to the one, "Chad, get him!" And he was their minder. So there was about 6 of them in the house. So this little skinny cunt come run at me, and I grabbed him like that, and just threw him straight through the window. It was the old Victorian houses again in Middlesbrough. Smashed all the window. Pardon me. And grabbed the other two, and I fucking threw them into the wall. And went, "Oh, they were like shit houses, these two. They were just minding the gear." But this fat cunt jumped up, and he went, boom, done that in with the gold teeth down London. He's a bit like him. He's about 17, 18 stone, but a bit like Gary Mason, the big heavyweight boxer. He's doing that, big windmills like that. Anyway, fucking next minute, I've caught him right in the fucking teeth, right across the teeth here. He fell on the floor, and I started stamping him in the head, knocked his fucking teeth out, screaming like a pig. He ran up the stairs. The other 4 ran upstairs, and about another 4 people at the top of the stairs. So I come and I went. They were looking through the banisters like that. You know, when you're a kid, you look through the banisters downstairs. I went, "Get to bed, News. Get to bed. Get to bed now. Want to come up them stairs. Don't have me come up them stairs." Took all the stuff off them. Took the coat off them. Took the fucking car keys and everything off them. And then went, doing all the gear in. Phoned me up next day. "Oh, we need to go back to Luton." They were from these ones. From Luton. He said, "We need to go back to Luton. I said, "Well, give me £500 for the car keys. I'm not giving you the car keys." The cars, what they used to do is to rent cars to come down to get pulled over. It's not a dodgy car. So that's when they'd have 2 girls in the car and 2 lads. The girls would plug the gear, but they were coming down with kilos in the end. What they were doing, they were putting it in the back of the car. They were putting it in the spare tyre. They would go to the garage and get in the garage, give the lads £100 or something to put the tyre up, and get the crack out, and then they'd rock it in the house. So that's what they were doing for ages in Middlesbrough. So I went one night, and I had a fight with about 5 of them in the house. They knocked 4 of them out. Anyway, fucking in this house, and the cops come. Anyway, the cops come. He said, "You know what? You've done more in 3 nights. Devastation. You smashed all the windows, you put all the fucking things, you've took the cars off." And we said, this was the sergeant of the drug squad. He went, "You've done more. We've been doing this for 6 months, and you've got about 18 different yardies. They've all gone back to wherever they've gone." He said, and that's when they said to McIntyre, he said, "He does a better job than us." He said, "We can't condone him, and we can't fucking say he's wrong, but he does now fucking sort these people out come from different areas selling crack." And he said he stops all the heroin on the streets, and he stops the prostitution and everything. He said, and he stops all the guns. He said he's like, "We don't have to vilify him or give him a medal." That's what one of the cops said to me. So that's what they said on the McIntyre's Underworld. As you can hear Macca saying it, but yeah, I was knocking fuck out of them all. In the end, I chased them all back from this area. They all fuck back off down there because they go, you can't go up there. There's a lunatic called Brian Cockerill. He's fucking massive. He's fucking just taxes you, so they all stopped coming up. But it was probably 2 years before I chased them all back. But they were coming in the Hartlepool and Stockton. What they used to do, they used to get off the train in, not middle because it was on top. Cops could be watching you there, so they could get off at Darlington, like or another place called Thornaby, that tiny little station, and then just come off there and have a computer with them, even though they didn't use it maybe, but it looked like they were college students, so they just blended in. But the ones that were coming up, you could see a mile away they were drug dealers. But yeah, they'd be like, you go to the house and they'd be like 5 that side, 5 that side, and all give you deals in the house. Yeah, it was fucking mad. I just did knock fuck out them, knock fuck out and take the gear off them. But look, so yeah, that's what I did. I took fucking fights with them. I knocked one out one night. I hit him in the left hook. He fucking hit him this left hook. Knocked him out and he was on the floor anyway. I fucked off and I knew that I was at the house. Silvano, he's dead now, a black lad. And Jamie Barker was there. And I fucked off. I knocked him out. I got about 40 pound stones. And I got about fucking 20 pound stones. So I took them off him. And I got 600 pound out of the pocket. Anyway, I fucking anyway, he threw up and there was all stones coming out of his mouth and all that. And I said to these girls over there, they were prostitutes, they were hanging outside. Oh, you just could have that. I wasn't going to touch that, fuck that. Anyway, I jumped in the fucking car, taxi I got, so he couldn't get me reg. Jumped in the taxi, fucked off to where the car was, got out the car, got into the car, drove home with the stuff. Never go in your car taxing because they can get your reg and find out where you live. I'll just have an old car to take taxing, but it was great. So I goes to this one night, thought it was clever. It was fucking huge, massive, full of style, massive. Goes to the store and they called it Tracy and Mark. They're both dead now. They used to have a nightclub called Birches. So I used to be in Birches with them. And they used to look after they had all the E's boxed off. I had the whole North East boxed off with ecstasy, allegedly. I used to go to the nightclubs and dogs and stuff there and go back. So I was in their house and I went to get some beer, some coke. So I went to see Tracy, these haven't paid me for 3 days and they ripped me off. I said, you paid the money, got your own. So there was 4 big lads. There was 2 big lads and 2 little lads, sorry. And there was these big, fat fucking lasses. Not being disrespectful, anyone was big. About 20, they were like double foot, like big, the weather girls, big, fat, black lasses. I went, I can't eat them, they'll get out of the way of them 2. Anyway, I goes forward, I went, bang it and bang the other one. Both hit the floor. The other one's right in the kitchen, jumped over the back wall, because it was like Coronation Street houses. So the big, so I thought, I got him here. So I give you the gear. As I went to get the gear, she went, hey, this big fat woman. I turned around, she went, straight in my face, CS gasped me. I couldn't fucking breathe. I fucking tried to grab her. I'm grabbing the fat cunt. I'm rolling onto her fucking skirt and dress and everything. Couldn't fucking breathe, trying to get out the door. And once tried to stab me with a knife, and he threw the knife, but it hit the door. But it never went in the door, it went in me. I got out the door, couldn't fucking see. So I had a bottle of water. I was putting the water in my eyes like that. They phoned the police. The police come, and they had about £2,000 with a crack on them, and they stood there making statements to the police about me fucking hitting them. And they said, I said, I just want to tax the cunts. I said, they never even searched him out. So what they've done is give them an escort out of the town back to Leeds. These were from these ones. Terrible, you know. They fucking hate the tax man. But but the cop did say that the drug squad one. He said you've done more in a few nights in the last week or so. We've done in 18 months. I went to another one we made. Parton, Maureen's son, young John, had about a £2,000 gold chain. So on the crack, and they give him fucking 40 quid worth of stones for it. I said, yeah, I want that chain back. That's my nephew's. They went, you're not getting now, man. I went, you are? He said, you're not getting. I went, boom, left hook, grabbed him by the fucking thing there, and took the chain off him, then grabbed his fucking pocket here. It was full of gear, full of money, full of gear. Took his trainees off him straight away. The first thing you do when you tax the customs, take the trainees off them so they can't run the street, because that's how they get away. I can't run, too big, and they can't run because of the little stones on the road. Now they can't run. The fuck, you're not going to catch them fuckers. Fucking hell. Yeah, I used to tax them all. Taxed every. All these stories I'm telling you can ask anyone in the town, anyone of the top fighters, all the top lads will tell you. Up the Middlesbrough, and they'll tell you everything I tell you is the truth. Yeah, just smash them to fucking bits. I had this other one. He was called. All these black lads, they always say J or P or D. My name's C. My name's J. They never give you the proper name, obviously, which is clever. This one was called J. He was a big bodybuilder. He was about 16, 17 stone, but like a competitive one. So I met him in this alley. I said, I've been waiting here fucking 40 minutes. But he said, I tell you when to come. You come when I tell you, man. I went, you what? Boom. Fucking hit him this left hook. Landed like outside and put out on the floor. I knocked out about 20 minutes. I got three eighths off the cunt and about £400 or £500 out of his pockets and a gold chain off him. He said he fucking slapped me and he took my head off. He said I've never been knocked out in my life. He said he took me fucking head. He said I weigh nearly 16.5 stone. He said he only went like bang, like a little punch. He said and he took my head off. And he had money in the car. He had £54,000 in the car. That cunt. I forgot to tell you. So we sold him the car back. The car keys for the car for 150 quid. He had 54 grand. The fucking drugs in 54 grand with the cash in the fucking thing because the girl who went out with him lived in Middlesbrough. So he had £54,000 in the car. Still got a lot of money. Didn't give a fuck. Got one through. Big massive black legs that fight me. I fucking destroyed him in 30 seconds. But for 40 minutes, Ali called him there. What woman's his name? From Leeds, he was come to fight me about 6'6", big skinny cunt. A bit like Deanty Wild. He was like throwing these punches. I just grabbed the cunt, smothered him, rammed him into the fucking back wall, and smashed him into the dustbin. Smashed his fucking head with the dustbin lid. I was banging him on the head with the dustbin lid because then they had the old dustbin lids. I smashed his fucking head in the dustbin lid, screaming like a fucking banshee was. The weather girls, yeah, that's what they were like. A fucking CS gassed me. I swear down, that was the worst feeling I ever had. Couldn't do a fucking thing, and Jamie Barker was fucking crease laughing at it. You fuck off, you, Jamie. I laughed like fuck it off. I've got loads and loads, honest, loads. I've got loads of taxes. That's why they call me the tax man. Did it for a living, fucking 7 days a week. I remember, do you know, years ago, the 50 pence pieces, they weighed a certain weight. What we used to do when we were I was about 20, was it 20, about 20, 21, something like that. And we used to go to Blackpool, Scarborough, Bridlington. I mean, Coogie used to get another tin foil. You get a special one that like sticks on. You can get it for things like Christmas decorations and that. And you turned it round like that, pulled it down and turned it twice, and stuck it down. And then you squished the stuff around the coin and you put it in. And what it was the exact weight. What we used to do, it was like, say, an inch you had to cut. And you put it round, put it in, it was the weight. It would go in there, the scales of the weight would give you 50 pence back change. So you put 10 pence in with the metal on it. I don't know if you remember it, a fucking great scam it was. And you should put 10 pence in and get 40 pence back. You got 50 pence back, sorry. But you lost 10, so you make 40 pence off every time you put them in, but you had to be careful. So we'd have 3 or 4 of us where they'd be over that side doing one, and we'd be at this side, and then if it was on top, was it, you'd fucking daft you, or you'd have we'd have the things where we drop them on the floor, and that would be a sign that the bloods come to see you, like your cup with your coins in. And then I look like you fuck, I've dropped all my coin, you useless cunt. And then the people come over and talk to you, and it gives you time to know what you're doing. Yeah, we used to do that. It was great. We got something like, we used to get about 50 quid each. 50 quid even now, so a lot of money. A day's work. We used to go to Scarborough, and then another day we go. So like we'd only go every 2 or 3 months. Blackpool. We went to Bridlington. What was the other one where it was another place we can't remember what it was now. Yeah, we used to go down there and do it on them. Scarborough, Bridlington, Blackpool, somewhere else. But yeah, used to get a fucking fortune. 50 quid. We only worked on the door. We were only getting fucking 20 quid a week. 30 quid a week went on the door. 10 a night or something. Like 3 or 4 nights a week. 40 quid for 4 nights. We're going down there for like a day out. Get out food and everything. And we get the fucking like a run out, and it was good. Yeah. The Tall Trees, I only ever went to the Tall Trees. Like I say, I went to the Tall Trees quite a few times with Kevin County. There was not much fighting. I went in one night to kick it off for this last over something, and then I ended up fucking fighting with two dogs knocking about in there. But yeah, there was a lot of lads coming from Leeds and they were coming down. Rudy, and he was starting to try and take over, and I've been in jail to come out. I went, yeah, there was about 20 black lads with him. But yeah, this is Mark fucking town. This is Mark Johnson, was Ali Johnson, Adish, Kev Deneve, Mark Johnson. There was all the main head dog and all the top lads, you know, really top fighters are there, all stood with me. I think Ginger was there, Mark the bailiff. We're all stood there. Club M went daft. Jamie Boyle's got to the blow. Well, Club M, yeah, Club M. So he come and he took Lee out of Club M. He said, no. He said, the Kirk. He said, yeah, well, the Kirk, Club M is the Kirk, isn't it? He went, the daft cunt couldn't even get the right club. The silly fucking bastard. Club M was the Tall Trees. And he's telling the man, he's going, so the Club M, when Lee came down, he said, yeah, it's Club M. The club, he said, I think you're getting mixed up with you. He said, because Club M isn't the Tall Trees. Sorry, Club M isn't, Club M is the Tall Trees. He says, you're on about the Kirk. So yeah, but it's the same building. And he went, no, it's not the same building, it's right around the other end. You just look like you and that Elwood. Everyone's saying down London, everyone's saying what a fucking pair of divvies they look. Couldn't even get the name of the fucking club when they put Lee Duffy out. You know why they couldn't get it? Because it never happened. Even I spoke to 5 doormen who worked there that night. Worked there them nights, like the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And they said never ever did Lee Duffy come in that club. He never went in them clubs ever. Never went in. Wasn't his scene. He was in like more like seedy clubs like Havana, the Blues, the Belmont, all clubs like Middlesbrough and South Bank, Grangestown. He wasn't into them type of clubs. Fruit machines. Yeah, I was never into. I was never into fruit machines. It was just you put 50 pence, a 10 pence piece. You put the tin foil around it. It stuck on it. It had a bit of like tape. It was like glue. It'd stick on. You'd push it in like that. Put it in. It would fall through. Now and then it would come out, and then you have to put it back in there. But then you get 50 pence for 10 pence. So yeah, you're making 40 pence off every. If you do like 100 or something, it's good money. Just had to make money them days. And the fruit machines, flying more, strikes, laugh out loud. Mark Dryden, the Metro scam. Yeah, the Metro's another one. Mark Watts, Metro scam, bro. You talking about the machines? $95 in the chat, 96 on, 31 thumbs up. Don't forget to push the like button, guys. So yeah, so I used to fucking tax all these yards, but I used to have the whole town box off anyway myself. I used to fucking tax loads. It's fucking pathetic, this. So we go steal robbery. It was 12 and a half, about 12 and a half grand, I think it was, or 12 grand. Say 12 grand, but they coke. So we goes to meet this lad from Bradford, come through, 2 black lads. They had a gun in the stairwell thing, we call it. And I had, my mate had CS gas. So I said, spray him. He only sprayed the fucking driver, and the driver drove off. I don't believe you, fucking, he sprayed the wrong fucking one, he drove off. We never got a fucking wrap. They had the gear, they had the gear there. But we had a bag of just paper in. So we got another one once. So this lad came through, he wanted I think it was 20 grand of the cannabis. So it used to be called soap bars then. So when we goes to get it, and we got 1 soap bar, and he had a kit bag, and I put it in, and I got bags of sugar. You couldn't see, and it was quite darkish, dark nights. And we went, oh, we've got your gear here to the lad. So the lad come out, and he went, can I check one of the bars? And he went like that in the back. I wasn't there because he knew me. He wouldn't come out there. He knows how to took it off him. So he went like that, scrumpled in the back, pretend there was loads. Is that? And he goes, yeah, that'll do, mate. So he goes, and he goes, yeah, it's perfect. So he says, oh, there's the money. And it was £20,400 we got with the gear. He gives him £20, and he went, Brian said, thanks, but he went to drive off, but he forgot to take the handbrake off. Anyway, he fucking wound the window wipers up. And the car that drove off, come home, we went split it for 4 ways, five £5,100 each we got. Yeah, off this lad. He was a fucking divvy, no trouble causer. So we scammed him, but we pretended. So I got a couple of guns out. We've been robbed off these fucking scum. We pretended we got robbed. We never, obviously, it was a scam. Done fucking loads and loads of them. Fucking loads over the years. Insulation tape, that's the one. Mostly used for 10p phone calls, 50p ones. Used to be able to use the cards as well. I can't remember. Do you remember on the cards or something? You used to be able to do with the cards. You used to put 10 pence. You put the tape around 1.5 times, and then you drop it in. It was the weight of the extra bit of tin film on it would go in. Yeah, yeah, loads of little scams you could do, weren't there? Yeah, fucking, you had to do it, didn't you, to survive? Yeah, it's like anything. It's like when I used to do the trainees when I first come up. When I got the coke, there was me. One person knew how to do it, how to mix it. And then I got to learn how to mix it off this one person. It was an Italian gangster he was, and he showed me how to mix the coke and everything, how you put the stuff in, how you mix it, and how you press it and repress it and everything. We used to do all that shit. And you used to get people saying, "Oh, I want the rock, I want the rock." There's no difference. The power could be just as good as the rock. But people are obsessed with it. Same as we used to get the fucking speed, put 40% glucose in, 60% lactose, which is the stuff you make beer with, and then you'd make 3 or 4 key out of one, probably 4 key out of one. But if you put too much glucose in, it would stick on the needles. People would inject it. If you put too much lactose, it would stick again. So you have to be careful between the both. So you have to know what you're doing. And then what we used to do is we used to get a bit of food colour. It was about £2.20. It was like a red colour. When you put it in with the stuff, and you used to get it in a big balloon, like a big bag, like a balloon. It was like, and you put the speed in, you put the red stuff in, you put the glucose, all the stuff, and you do that, mix it like that. You get like a cement mixer, go around. Takes about 20 minutes. You get it all mixed together. Then you put it all together, and then you put it in bags, and then you press it. For the speed you can press, but you don't need to have that hard. Some people, it's like the best one's like a firelighter you get from Spain. So that's what you get from Holland. What we were doing, we were getting the stickers from Holland. We were getting the stuff, we were splitting it in the middle, cutting it, and we were pushing. We were getting 1 key, making it into like 2 key, and repressing it together. You couldn't tell. We put the pink stuff in, and then we would get 2 key, and then we would repress it, and then we used to get like a piano wire, and it would come down. It would like burn it like that, so it would be repressed. But inside, what we used to do is we used to put stickers in. We had Dutch emblems on of the Dutch flag and stuff like that, so it looks just comes straight from Holland. Nobody's touched it. It's all backpacked. We had a backpack machine and everything, so we used to get an extra key out of it. But the stuff was brilliant. You could get like 1 and make 4 out of it. So we got 1, made 2, so they could still like make 4 out the one they had. It was still easy to do. But if you had it too strong, obviously it makes people bad. We used to do when we were kids. We used to break the fucking thing for the gas. It used to be 5 pence piece. Put it in. It would drop down. Just put it back in the bottom of the thing, and the man would come round for the money. And all the kids would broke the box or whatever. And all the excuse used to be, "Pat, you okay?" All the scams used to do, taking the over the back wall of the, going in the fucking front of the shop, keep the bloke occupied, going over the back, pinching 2 crates and fucking pop out, going around to the shop, take them out there, the crates, put them in bags, go to the shop with the bags. You go in one shop and I go to another shop. You got 2 pence, you had 12, so it's like 24 pence back. 24 pence was a fortune. It was only 6 pence for a Mars bar in them days. And we used to get crates, and we used to take like big cider bottles back and stuff like that. You get 2 pence a bottle, but the lemonade bottles, like low cups, were 2 pence. We used to do that. We used to do all sorts of little tricks. All kids did it when we were kids. Everyone was into it. Stop the wheel turning. It was good till pictures of us on beach got stuck. Yeah, there's all things you could used to do, weren't there? People used to, years ago, used to be able to drill the meter and put the pin in the meter years ago. You can't do all that now because of all the new stuff. And I used to have a dog, an Alsatian, was called Jed. And he'd go, so what you biting? Can you just read that for me, mate? I'm scared of dogs. I never had to pay for something like fucking £2 a year, electric or something. They never come down, never come to the house. As long as they read the fucking meter, they used to go. I'm never in here, I'm out all day. Yeah, fucking hell. All because of these 3 days, the friend. We all thought we'd never end. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, just 50 pence a piece used to be on the money boxes. Used to fucking run out. When in 1970, 74 was it, I think, when the power strikes were on, there was only a 2-day week. So what happened, there was only enough electricity for fucking 2 days a week. So people would be working 2 shitty days a week and trying to pay your bills for just 2 days a week wages. So all of a sudden you'd be just watching a football match and poof, electric would go off. There was more fires ever because people would have the candles. The candles would set alight because most people them did had net curtains, and there was more fucking fires ever that year. And it was the year of 77. It was 76, I think it was, when there was the worst water. It was less. I think it never rained for about 2 or 3, 90 days or something. It never rained for, and it was fires everywhere. And all the bottles on the people throwing a bottle on the road, and it would just set alight because the light would hit the glass and set the light. There was fires all over fucking England. And then what they done, there was actual ban. You got a £10 fine if you get caught with a hose pipe, and you had to have 2-inch, like in the war, you had to have a 2-inch bath of water. And then what happened? You used to get these big 5-gallon drums, and they come round with these big, they're the ones that like pick up all the rubbish, like sucks it all up out the drains, the sewage. They were brand new. The ones of them, they come in, they had clean water in them, and then you go in the back and they'd have a table. The table, they'd put the table down for you. You get your container, you turn the tap round the big one, and the water coming in. You get like one, go back and bring another one. My dad used to get one. I used to get one. So you were allowed like 2 5-gallon drums of water. That's all you had. That went on for months. But the electric kept going off. It was about, I can't remember, I think it was 74. I think that was when the World Cup was on. Fucking kept going off the telly. Used to have to listen to the radio. But we weren't bothered because we had the football fields. We had all the fucking sports things. We had the beach to go to. We had Cockerill. We had all sorts. We used to occupy ourselves as kids. Kids now are bored. They've got every fucking thing in the world to do, and they're bored. I used to go down the banks, the embankments on people. We used to live near a cardboard box factory. We used to get the boxes, dead thick boxes, sit on them and fucking all the way down like a chute, like a slide. We come from the top to the bottom, all the way down, make sure there's no stones in that. We'd all check and stuff. We'd all slide down these banks. We'd be there for days and days playing slides down the bank. It was fucking brilliant. You pay for them now. Yeah, Mark, that's a bar. Massive back. Oh, yeah, the fucking where they've seen the size and like that now. They're going to be like them little tiny fucking things, aren't they? Like sweets. You sold them, you know, like that, didn't it? It was like a fucking double bar, big thick things. And then Texans, you know the Texans, you chew, you got to buy it, crunch it, chew it, Texans. It used to take you about a fucking hour to eat one. Fucking jaw was killing you. Oh, my God, what do you mean I can't? Barrel of water, yeah. Did I have a barrel of water? '96 North East England was like the Bahamas. It was 76. Sorry, it's fucking boiling hot. One bars, yeah, one bars, bam, bam. Dad. I used to like them and all them. I used to like them. Used to get 5 centers. You remember the fries cream, but you used to get like a pink one, green one, orange one, a lime one, I think it was, and a white one. It was like having a cheap man box of chocolates. and used to get green shield stamps. Used to go to the shop for anyone in the street. I'll go to the shop for you, Mrs. Jenkins. I'll go to the shop, Mrs. Jones, or that. And you go to the shop, and you get like 10 pence mix up or a 20 pence mix up if they were rich. And you go in the shop anyway, you buy your stuff, and then whatever you bought, you get the green shield stamps book, and then you get your stamps. You put them on, and after so many, you'd save up for Christmas for your mum to get a box of chocolates, or your dad's birthday or your mum's birthday. That's how we used to get presents off the green shield stamps. And you'd save up for them. MC coupons was another one. Kids used to be used to look after the mums and dads a lot better than they do now. They wouldn't ask for things what you couldn't get. I remember getting a skateboard. You get like one present a year, and then you get another present on your birthday. You only get 2 presents a year. Texan, yeah, they were lovely. And wagon wheels were nice. I liked Yorkies. The best come out, they were good. And then tell you what we did, they're called Ritter Sports. They were a fortune. They're about 60 pence a bar of chocolate. I used to pinch it out the shop. We'd do something in the corner, like push the box of fucking crisps over, and the woman come over, pick the crisps off, and we'd pinch all the sweets off the top. It's like that. Fucking chocolate block underneath your arms. You walk up the shop like that, fucking weighed a ton. Walking the street on the field, laughing like fuck because you got away with it. Never got caught, did you, as a kid? Yeah, fucking mean. And then I used to like them traffic lollies, used to break them. And there was another thing you used to do, kid. I don't know about you guys. We would go to the shop. We lived in this village called Greythorpe. And your mum would like have no money on a Tuesday, Wednesday. So she'd go and see Minnie Lynn. That was the name. Minnie Lynn was at the central, and Elsie bump because she had a bump on her head. So she got 70. Bit like fucking Elder Upton. She was like, all right, such and such. I can't remember her name now. Can I give you that note off my mum? She said, can I get the stuff today and pay for that? Yeah, it's okay, son. And then you'd have a tick note. You'd get like, say, spam or fucking something cheap so they could do your food. And you get like, say, two pound of potatoes or something, and mince or something like that. So it might be like 3 or 4 quid for all your stuff. You take it back at a big extortion, but it was the only way you could survive. And then on Friday, you go down, well, there's the money you owe for Friday, and you do the same thing again on the Tuesday, Wednesday, get on Chucky. Couldn't afford to survive by getting a full week's shopping. My mum used to go to a job lot. It was dead cheap. Used to get you stuff. Used to weigh it on scales, put it on the tops, and you'd weigh it. So it was like no frills. There was another one, no spills, no frills. And used to get your stuff, and you'd weigh like what was it called? Flour, raisins, nuts and raisins, soap powder and all. You weighed it all, and you put it in bags, and you'd put it on the side, and you'd pay for it. Broken crisps, broken biscuits, because it was like, when my uncle said, it was like 8 in our family, so it was hard to feed for 8 people. She used to buy things. Everyone used to get 24 packs of fish fingers or burgers. And you saw that advert, we hope it's chips. We hope. We're in the back of the van all driving. Fucking the adverts were brilliant. And then, we want to have Smith's crisp. We want to have Smith's crisp. Would you climb up there for a bag of tuna? I'd climb anywhere for a bag of tuna. But you're going to have to. I'd climb a mountain for a bag of tuna. He's going to have to, because the elevator's out not working. And all them adverts were hot and class. And there was the other one where she was like, she was dead bonny. She looked like Lady Diana. She had this jacket, and she had a Volkswagen Golf. She's walking down the street, fell up. I'm sick of him. Throws the ring away, throws the hat thing away, throws the claw, throws the diamonds away, throws the things. Just goes to throw the keys and goes, catches the keys and goes, not everything is worth something. I can't remember the advert, but and she jumped in the car and just. And my favourite advert was the fucking one where it goes, the rain in Spain ain't what it ought to. She couldn't do it. And then he gives her that Heineken. The rain in Spain ain't what I ought to. She had to talk Cockney instead of Mag Pygmalion off the film. And she has to talk posh. She has so many days to make her talk posh. But in this one, she had to talk Cockney. Fucking brilliant. The rain in Spain ain't what it ought to. And she starts doing it. It's fucking brilliant. The adverts are shit now. And then they used to have him, remember, dives in the water, like James Bond swimming. And only because the lady loves the milk tray. All them adverts, they don't do them now. All shit now, aren't they? Hovis one. Going down there, Hovis with the bread. That was a good one. Brilliant adverts. Christmas time. The Christmas time adverts like Woolworths were brilliant. It was like Christmas was brilliant out when we were kids, wasn't it? It was like so exciting. 12 more days to Christmas, can't wait. All excited to get up. Fucking loved it. Christmas Day, you get up and you come down. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, get back to bed, Jules. Too early to get up. So you could come down about 6. Come down, oh, I've got this, I've got that, I've got this. You'd be fucking loving it. And then you start eating chocolate at fucking 6 o'clock in the morning. Then you have to have your dinner in the afternoon. Then you'd all clean everything away with your mum and wash up and that. And then you'd all do the dinner, have your dinner, and then we'd all just sit there with all chocolates and stuff and sit there and there'd be like John Wayne movie on or something. There'd only be one telly, about a 34-inch telly between 8, 9, 10 people in the house. So like your friends would come around and sit and watch the telly, and then the fucking telly would go off in the picture. Is that all right? Can you, is that there, Dad? Is that better there? All the area like that, so I'm like that. My fucking arm's killing me. They're all watching telly now. I'm stood behind the back of the fucking telly like this, holding the aerial. My hands are killing me. I would only on another 20 minutes, son. I can't stand another 20 minutes, and somebody else would have to get hold of it. Fucking hell, it was a nightmare. And then you used to have to push the buttons. They were about as thick as that. Like that, the buttons. Big, thick fucking things to push the button to turn the telly over. And then you used to push them in and turn them around like that. Then all of a sudden, you'd be sat there in the 1970s and go, what the fuck was that? And it would be the ice cream van would pick up on these valves and its old-fashioned tellies. And then the next minute, Charlie Victor 5, imagine being on the crap now or on drugs, and you had the fucking police coming on the television, because the police frequency used to pick up on the ice cream van frequency used to pick up, and so did the taxi. So you go, like number 56, they're not in. You could either taxi at somebody else's house because they'd pick up the frequency. It was VHF frequency. Okay, now imagine being on the drugs and you could hear the police. I'm just outside now at the house. It's the police. They'd be throwing all the stuff down the toilets and everything now, wouldn't they? Fucking pushing it. Okay, now I remember once I had 10 grams of coke and I'd done 3 in. I was in the house and all of a sudden he had this fucking coppers. You could hear them vans a mile away, them fucking police vans. Looked out the window right next to my front ear and next door the van. I went, fuck, I've got 7 grams here. Fucking get to deal with this. I run to the toilet, put it in, try to flush it in the plastic and it come back up. Fucking hell, so I got some toilet roll and I could hear them saying, I could hear them because your ears are louder and I could look up the window, I could hear them. I said, we're just outside Brian Cockerill at the minute. And he went, I thought, space. So I put them in the plastic. I've got the toilet roll, put it in the toilet roll, the plastic, and flushed it. Oh, it's gone, thank fuck for that. And he looked out the window and said, all right? He was, oh yeah, we're just next door, Brian. He said, somebody's trying to pinch his cat. Oh, and he fucking died. 7 grams of fucking coke, £100 a gram it was. £700 flushed down the fucking toilet. Oh, my head was fucking fried. It was only next door that tried to pinch his car. Because that's why the cop cars were on my front. I'm fucking devastated. Oh, it was terrible. £700 now is a fucking lot, isn't it? Can you imagine then, 20 years ago? Yeah. We all know then that noise of that fucking diesel truck. Diesel vans, you can hear them a mile away. Tell you what's good to watch, Dr. Lad. The adverts for Christmas, which is the Woolworths, is the best ever adverts. You just put on Christmas adverts, Woolworths, and you'll sit there and it just brings everything back. You go right back down. Big Jeff Capes is there, and the goodies, and there's all the that Hot Mum and all them type of people on. All them old actresses and actresses, they've all gone now, but they were great in them days. And we used to that was the other thing we always used to love on a Friday. We'd all sit at home, we'd have our tea and everything, and then we'd have the generation game would come on, and there'd be like somebody coming on, like March Band, and then the 4 people would come on, the contestants, and they'd have to copy off the band, making a fucking fool of themselves, falling all over. Somebody'd have to make like a pot bin or something, or they'd have to sew something, or they'd have to dance like like a marching band or something. And then they have to copy, and then they get marks for doing it. And we used to all be creased laughing on the floor because we'd all laid on the floor watching it. Then on the night time, it was like Saturday night, Frankenstein versus the Mummy. Dun. We fucking watch it like that on the floor, shitting yourself. About 11-year-old, 12-year-old. Frankenstein, and you jump, and then the vampire's coming out, and then the Mummy's coming out, and you fucking going to bed. Then you'd be going to bed going, fucking werewolves upstairs in my bedroom. When you're about 11, your imagination's fucking going mental. You're looking under the bed, you're looking in the wardrobe. There's fuck all there. He's fucking crackers, isn't it? Then you start taking the crack and you still do it. But you're not looking for werewolves, you're looking for somebody's in the house. Fucking hell. Don't forget to press the like button if you like it, guys. Thumbs up, 42, thumbs up, 72 still watching. It's nice talking about the old days, isn't it? And we used to love all the 8.5 Mum, and there was only 3 channels, wasn't it, to watch? BBC One, BBC Two, but that was all fucking shite. And then it was Time Tees. It was only 2 channels. Now we've got 15 million shit. 3,056 shit, 4,058 shit, fucking all the way through them. And it goes back to the start again. You go through them all again. Self-surfing, isn't it? Christopher Lee as Dracula, yeah. Peter Cushing, yeah. Fucking class. And Bela Lugosi was the old vampire. And then you had Boris Karloff was the werewolf. Boris Karloff, sorry, was the Frankenstein monster. Just a fucking shit house. I was watching them. Yeah, and then you get up in the morning the next day, Tarzan would be on, straight downstairs, cornflakes or something, slice of toast in there, watching Johnny Wise mother, Ungawa, cheetah, Ungawa. He'd be sat on the floor again, you just sit on the floor. It's fucking class. Oh, he's cider loads, yeah, but he used to get them fucking top deck shandies. I'd have 2 of them going, I'm drunk, mate. Not even 1% fucking in them. You pretend you were drunk. Top deck shandies, 1% fucking alcohol. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It costs nothing. Paddy's on again. With us on what night is he on? Wednesday. Wednesday night he's on 7 o'clock. We're going to be on my channel. It looks like we're starting to beat the trolls now. That no one's believing anything about Paddy now. They all know the truth. Emma's hound and the fucking rats that have been calling him a paedophile, all these things for years. That man was tortured. He's his kids he hasn't seen for years for all the fucking shit. He's lost his family and everything. It's the first time today seeing his kids for years, so it's fucking brilliant news. I said absolutely brilliant. So good luck to him. But all that calling him a paedophile is all lies and made up for the fucking horrible gang up there with shit houses. Setting him up with all sorts for years and years. But obviously now people can see through all the shit now. The same as that shit with that daft tinfoil with us. Everyone was believing him, thinking, oh, he wouldn't do these things. And now they've seen him. You see with him, he's slipped up that many times because he's an alcoholic. And he's on the brown and all this stuff. And he's pretending he's not. The next one you see him going, I'll fight you when and all that shit. We've all seen it, so you can't get out of it now because it's in the domain. And once it's in the domain, you can't get out of it. And you can't get in trouble for mentioning somebody saying something because they're in the public domain themselves by putting the videos up. Or if they go and do like a live on telly, or if Madonna's out and you can see her on stage, you can take a picture of it and they can't do a thing. She put herself in the public domain by being an actress or being a singer. And you can take pictures of anyone outside. You only can't video people in their own house. It's against the law to do that. Or the cars, registrations and things. Yeah, Abbott and Costello was funny. They were really funny. And then, yeah, we used to watch them on Saturday morning. I think they were on. We used to watch Skippy, the Bush Kangaroo, all them old things we used to watch. And we used to watch them, the double deckers, and then the banana splits. Na 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 na. 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4, 5 banana, 6 banana, do. Ungawa. He was good, wasn't he? Monkey. Fucking we used to be jumping on clouds that didn't even exist. We were fucking mental, weren't we? Monkey. Voila. Pigsy. That's Jamie, that Pigsy. Looks like Jamie Boyle, that Pigsy off the water margin. Pigsy. Tribute Taiko. It was a girl, that wasn't it? It wasn't a boy. And then they used to have another one called Ling Shang Po. That was another Japanese, Chinese fucking mixed martial arts thing fighting. It was marvellous. But that was the only things you could watch. 2 things. We used to live in a village called Greythorpe. There was only, like I say, 2 stations, BBC One and Time Tees. There was nothing else on. Swap Shop, used to watch things like that. Oh, the P, please, Bob. Blockbusters. You remember that? And you remember the one? It's a bullseye. Come and have a look at what you could have won. Fuck off, you cunt. Come and have a look at what you could have won. Steptones was classic. All Steptones, Humphreys in real life. Like, yeah. Humphreys was in I'm Free. That's a minute. I've been served. How you been served? She was in it, Wendy Richards. Yeah, he was horrible in real life. He was a fucking proper nonce. Proper really. I reckon he killed the kids in there. I've stepped on. I reckon he killed them kids in that island of Jersey. There was a place where the kids went there and they battered kids to death. He reckon he killed 2 kids in. I've stepped on. The old man. He hated him. The other one he used to act with him. He fucking couldn't stand him. He knew he was a wrong. Yeah, he was a proper Jimmy Savile type of horrible cunt. Yeah, he was one of them who used to like have sex with kids and beat them with sticks and stuff. Really, really sadistic bastard he was. Champion of Wonder Horse was good. I like that. Oh, what about him? Come Savvy, Tonto, all that stuff. Remember? Champion the Wonder Horse. What about the other one? When he was there, what was he called? Fucking Batman. Fucking terrible. When he was walking up the wall wearing like that, but they're walking along there like this, wearing like this. Pretend they're walking up the wall. They just turn the picture around, so look at it walking up the wall. The rope was about that, as thin as a fucking piece of string. It wouldn't have been hold them. Next minute, there's a shark on his leg. About a 3-ton, maybe Paul Sykes' shark. 3-ton shark on the leg. And he gets the spray and goes, "Give me that spray." Shark propellant, and sprays a 3-ton shark and it just jumps off and jumps in the water and swims away. Run for Paul Sykes. Look the bum Paul Sykes. Yeah. Boyle's living with Paul Sykes in the ring. Oh, I bet he's in the ring all right with him. I bet he's fucking right in his ring. Oh, fucking hell. He's fucking mental. Yeah, it was fucking good. The old days. You get up now, it's just all fucking miserable, isn't it? Everyone's used to get up, everyone, like the man next door be doing his garden. Somebody'd be like with the pigeons out. Mrs. Jenkins be cleaning the tatties on the front. And I guess on the eye, and you all the way down Seaton Lane, all travellers and people like that. The council estates, everyone had like allotments, or the garden was like the gardens were massive in them days. So you'd have like rows of potatoes and veg and stuff like that, and fucking rhubarb and stuff. And I was at a little greenhouse, used to do tomatoes, and used to do strawberries. Didn't get loads of strawberries. We used to make a couple of pots of jam every year out of them. We used to get rhubarb. She used to make rhubarb pie. We used to go and pinch the apples, and she'd make apple pie, and she'd do she'd make toffee apples with a sauce on and everything. She was great at making things. Then we had the street parties. You remember when Diana got 1981? Diana got married. I think 77 was the first one. Then 81 was Diana, and then got married. When there was the street parties in 1977. Yeah, it was. Everyone put stuff on the table, and everyone cooked pastry, cakes, and all junk thing. Parties were on. Cans of lager, people would be drinking in the street, and everyone was dead happy. Don't get that no more now. If there was any nonsense in the area, all the men would go around and the women and fucking chase them out the house. Get the fuck out, you dirty bastard. Chase them out the house, out the area, they'd fuck them off. Anyone touched kids up then, blokes would set about, and old women would come out with sticks and batter the cunts. And the cops would walk, seeing what's going on. He said, "Nonce, all right, I haven't seen that," and just drive off. The cops didn't give a fuck. They used to let them get battered. She still let the cunts get battered. You'll be getting battered every day of the week, you Doyle. You'll be getting battered every fucking day of the week, you weirdo. Lassie. Captain Caveman. Captain Caveman. Stick in the dump. That's him, Doyle. Stick in the dump. stick in the village. Fucking stick in the dump. He looks like stick in the dump. Fucking stinking he is. Adam West, yeah. He was in it for I think it was 2 years he was in that series. 120 episodes they made of that Batman. He's only in a few of the films. He went one the other night in a film. He was a tank commander. a German officer in a film that was good. Silver Jumper Jubilee. Was it Silver Jubilee? 1977. Yes, the Queen come to Hartlepool that year, 76 or 77 she came. And we all went to see her down there because she opened the Civic Centre in 1977, that was, yeah. She then they opened the place called Elizabeth Way, which was the Queen's name. And they named certain streets in Hartlepool after the Queen. The big buses were all down there, everyone stood with flags. They just opened the Civic Centre, 1977, still there now. There's a courtroom there as well in the council, it's like a council building. Used to have the Bionic Man. I wish I had the fucking Bionic Man. The fucking nuts and bolts I've got in me. I can't perform like him though. I'm falling to bits. My back's fucking killing me tonight. A bit of meds. Gonna have to have a choice. It's fucking throbbing. Cold today, I tell you what. I don't know about you. I've been freezing all day. Woke up over 5:30 tonight. TT now. Fucking horrible medication. It works in about 5-6 minutes. My hand is completely fucked today. But stay at my hand. I can't even move it hardly. So no, it's like this weather. That one's okay. Not great. It's probably 50%. That one's fucked. I'm going to go and see the doctor. I'm supposed to go this week, but I haven't been able to go. I've been getting up at 5 o'clock every day, nearly, with the pain. Up all night with the pain, and then fucking sleeping all day. About midnight, God save the Queen. Yeah, the last thing on the job. And you remember the old man? He had a good day down with the horses today. Yeah, it was good. And all of a sudden, he drops his newspapers, hit the floor, and his cigarettes set the paper light. Remember them adverts? And he used to have them fucking adverts. Don't go into the water. Or they'd be like, Charlie said, there was a strange man down there, and we didn't like him. And Charlie said, let's go. And the man was very cross. That was a pedo. That was Jimmy Savile with Doyle. Doyle and Jimmy Savile together. He's always talked about Jimmy Savile. Jimmy Savile was a good fighter. You wouldn't even mention that fucking rat unless it was a bad comment. 12 o'clock they finish. They go, that noise would fucking drive you cuckoo. And then all of a sudden, all them little white things look like loads of football fans at a match. They're all black and white. That used to come on, that noise. But they used to sometimes have the Queen's thing would come on. But then if you turned it over to channel, clicking in my neck there, crunching. You turn it over channel 4, BBC 2, and it would have, hello, it's the, what was it called? University chat. Oh, University, Open University it was called. And they were all but weird jumpers on, weird fuckers. Like college professors. Yeah, what's your got disappear? Cat Weasel. Yeah, I remember Cat Weasel. And Fully Foot Farm. I remember that. That was the 1970s. And Magpie. I remember that. Danger Mouse. Charlton and the Wheelies. Charlton, boy. Jamie and the Magic Torch. Play school. Here's a house with a window and a door. Ready to play. What's the day? Day. Up above the streets in houses, rainbow flying high. Remember all them? I used to fucking watch them in the afternoon. And then used to be like Simon Temple used to be on, or they're on now then, or the Persuaders, or things like the Sweeney. I used to love the Sweeney, and also the Professionals. Then there was Bodie and Doyle, wasn't it? And then there was them in America. The what was his name? Fucking I'll get the name. Used to be the cops. The one had blonde hair, one had black. Oh, I can't remember the name. I'm sure now. His Huggy Bear was in it. Pete. Oh, I can't fucking name now. Pete Jones. What's he called? Starsky Nuts. That's it. Yeah, with Seabiscuit, Starsky Nuts, and Huggy Bear. Still alive, Huggy Bear. was good. I tell you what, I really liked. You can't get to watch it anywhere. Was used to be on a Saturday night about 12 o'clock. Used to be on till like 12 till 1. Sometimes 1 till 2. I used to watch it on BBC 2. And it was the Rockford Files. I used to love James Gardner. He was fucking brilliant. One of my favourite shows of that. I love watching it. Yeah, you used to get them little cassette recorders, didn't you? Record the songs, didn't you, on them? And you remember the other ones? The Dukes of Hazzard. That was a good show. They had about 30 cars, you know. All them cars what they had. You thought there was one car, they had 30 cars. 30 fucking cars. Big Daddy Giant Air Sax, yeah, it was fucking fixed for it. Giant Air Sax was 33 stone, Big Daddy was 22. It was good though, and Shirley Crabtree was called, that's what I call his fucking wife. Shirley Crabtree. Rainbow, yeah, we used to watch that. Zippy. Bungle George. Fucking hilarious, weren't they? They were on for about 20 years then. My name's Zippy. Fucking Zippy. London Thames Weekend Television, that was another film. Magpie used to come on. Although that was a little good series I used to watch. What was it called? The Wonder People or the Forgotten People, or Tomorrow People, that was it. Tomorrow People. I fucking hated sport. So I used to do it. I used to turn it over and watch BBC 2 because used to films on BBC 2 on a Sunday. Yeah, we used to fucking love it. Cassette recorder, yeah. Play school. And then there used to be another one on a Sunday. Another one. It was Freddie and Jane. Freddie and Jane. It was like Play School. It was Freddie and Jane off Rainbow. The same people. They had their own show. Brian Cant. Play away, 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 away. That was it. Play away. I knew there was another one. Fucking, I watched this to watch everything, mate. Basil Fawlty is the greatest man who ever lived. But he is fuck Basil Fawlty. Okay? I see nothing, Mr. Fawlty. I just say you were looking in window at woman with no clothes on. Watch the fuck out. Fucking, it was fucking hilarious. That Basil Cummings was funny. He was like when he go. He used to have the counting head on because he had loads of heads, didn't he? That's Jamie Doyle in it. He's got all the different heads. Basil Cummings, that's him with all the different fucking Paul Sykes, fucking Marilyn Monroe, fucking the Wizard of Oz, the clown, the Joker, Paul, what do you call it? Fucking, he's got about fucking 40 different personalities, multiple personalities coming out of him. Fucking mental. Norman Wisdom was funny. Remember Norman Wisdom? Good game. It's a grandchild. It's a grandchild. Fucking hilarious. Used to watch that on Saturday morning. Fucking crack as he was. Mr. Grim. It's a grandchild. Norman Wisdom. Super Grand died over the week. She used to be on there for Flash. Get Flash. She used to do the adverts for that. Invaders, about aliens. Oh yeah, Invaders. That was a great series. That David Vincent, he was called. You'll never beat me on it, you know. I'm too. I remember every fucking David Vincent. And when they died, they used to just melt into nothing. They could never have proved the real aliens. That series, I watched that about 20 times. That I still watch all the old stuff. I watched all the. I watched of the week. I watched Alvida's Pet of the Week again. I watched Tucker's Luck the week before that. I like all the old stuff better. I watched one called. What's the one I've watched? I watched another one called Holmes. I think it's called Holmes. Rooms. It's called. That was an old 1970s one. That was a good series. About 100 episodes in it. Yeah, I like all the old stuff. I watched Dad's Army the other week. I like to listen to podcasts, maybe where you can the old Dad's Army one, but it's you can hear it, so you get a better buzz off it because you can think of what they're doing. You're asleep with your eyes shut, and you can't see no lights, so it's more relaxing. But when you're watching the telly, it keeps you awake and it knackers you. So I listen to podcasts. I have it on the side, and it'll be Dad's Army, and they'll just have it on repeat. Where I'll go to the next one, the next one, the next one. The Brits, I used to like that as well. I tell you, it was really good. Dusty Bin, 3-2-1, 3-2-1. It was good. Ted Rogers, that was his name. And I'll tell you, I used to like Mr. and Mrs. My mum used to watch it, and then the Love Boat. used to be on. We used to watch that on a Wednesday afternoon. And then Cell Block H, for fuck's sake, it was terrible, wasn't it? It was the worst fucking thing. And they'd lift things up like that, wouldn't they? Like, they'd lift that up like that, like that. Just look at the draw. But that was the lines. Well, to say, they couldn't remember the lines. They'd lift the bottle and go, yeah, just have a drink. They're reading the bottle there. It'd be fucking that time. Fucking terrible. Vinegar tits. Vinegar ticks a screw. It was funny as Miss B Smith. She was fucking the daddy or like airbeat, you know. Lee Natty Wilson, you okay? Nana okay? When I was about 7 years old, asking for them 50p. Laugh out loud. Yeah. Metal Mickey. I remember him. Fucking Nano Flashback. Mark and Mindy, that was good. Used to be on the morning. Boys to the Back. So that was actually that very first Boys to the Back stuff. If you watch it right, the very first one was made here, Teesside. Made in Redcar, Middlesbrough Redcar was made. The big long road, there's a farm there. That's where they scammed them. And he beat them up on the motorway on the way back. He just died the other week, bless him. Big Yozza. Gives a job. He died 2 weeks ago. Brilliant actor. Bernard Hill, he was called. Naked Gun too. I like the aeroplane one when he's from the aeroplane. It's funny that. Aeroplane. It's funny. Boys in the Black stuff, yeah, it was. The British Empire was good, yeah, it was a series. I tell you what else used to be on, the Sullivans on at 1 o'clock on every day. Till Johnny Tough School a lot. Ted Rogers, Dusty Bain, 1, 2, 3. I used to like him the best. Miss Jones. Remember him? Miss Jones. Fucking Rigsby was fucking class, wasn't he? Miss Jones. He's fucking hilarious. He couldn't do the things that they're doing there now. He'd get in trouble with the black man, wouldn't he? He's got embedded in the wood where I live in Africa. I have 15 brides. I burn this exotic wood and it makes them smell it and makes them all they want it, you know. So he's burning the fucking wood. It's only his fucking wardrobe he's burning. Burning, doing that noise, and then she sprays the fucking water all over him. It's fucking hilarious, that. Ugly fucking sin, Miss Jones, isn't she? Fucking ugly. She played the part, was class. Rigby's funny. And I used to like Open All Hours. Nessa Manuel, it was funny that. He's always trying to get her money. It was funny as. Tracy's Comet. Tracy Scott, Rigsby was best of all. Yeah, he's fucking class. Miss Jones. Oh, Rigsby. Yeah, there was one when the wrestler in, he was funny. Pretending he was dead in it. There was another one, but he was in the coffin. Liam Nielsen, he died, doesn't he, Liam Nielsen? Leslie Nielsen. Sure, he died. Porridge was funny. I've got that as well on podcast as well. You can listen to that instead of watching it, and you can listen you go to sleep in bed, and you can close your eyes and you can see them in the cells, shutting the doors. I mean, you can fantasize yourself with it. Keeps your mind alert when you do things like that. I'll be the same, pet. I watched that the other week. I watched about 20 episodes. I got bored with it. I watched that the other week. Oh, you get fucking shot now. I watched about 20 episodes a week, whenever we'll have to off the heads off there. And Sally was in it. You the Stubbs. Fucking. Oh, the things to say, it's fucking hilarious. But it's gone mental well, did it? Only Fools and Horses was really good. There's never ever a bad episode on that. I did like it when the women came in. I liked it with the granddad and the old man. I liked it with them better. But the Uncle Albert was good. But I thought the best ones was when granddad was in it and just them two. He was getting the fancy police women. He said, "Fucking hell," he said, "Good job you stopped. Now them police cars cost a fortune." Because I was trying to get her dressed up as a policewoman, but I do it slowly. I was getting the brogues one week, the stockings the next week, pencil skirt the next week, and black skirt next week. He said, "What? I'm glad you stopped." He said, "Because them fucking panda cars cost a fortune." I was going to slowly get them, he said, every week something else. So she was a policewoman. I've got a fetish. I like women in uniform. He's fucking mad, Rodney, but he was in that. The time was really good. I'm going straight with Ronnie Barker, and Rodney's in it, and Gobbler. Or he gets out and he gets a job. It's really good. It's about 20 episodes, 32 episodes of it. Yeah, it was good. And then sends her love, Brian. She just said hello. Hello there, Nana. You okay? I love you all the world. Ronnie Barker, he was funny, he was. I like that one. Have you got any O's? Got any O's? You ever seen that? Have you got any? Fucking brilliant. You've got to watch that clip. The best clip ever and funniest ever. Got any O's? That is the Ronnie Barker Corbett. I never liked that. I liked Ronnie Corbett, but I didn't like that. Sorry, he was in with his mum. Sorry, his mum used to get on my nerves. All fucking misery guts. I liked Miss Bouquet. She's funny. Fucking hilarious. Take our mum that when she's posh on the. She's, who's that at the fucking door? Answer that door, son. Oh, it's such and such. Who's that on the phone? Oh, it's Mr. Oh, it's from like, who the fuck's out on the phone? Oh, mum. Next to it. Oh, hello, it's Brian's mum. Yes. Yes. Oh, fucking hell. Like, me and our body's going. Like, you know what I mean? Fucking, she's going, oh, yes, it's mum. I think it was the fucking queen on the phone, Miss Bouquet, we call her. Miss fucking Bouquet, and she turns back to Scottish when it's finished. Some silly old cow, 20 bits. Some silly old cow trying to sell me something, a catalogue or something. She'll go fucking. She just changes in a 6 foot old mum. She's fucking mad. Right, innit? Brush strokes. I love brush strokes. It used to be on, I think, a Friday night, and he used to come in, and he was also in Orange, the movie. He was one of the footballers. Jacko. His name was Carl Howman. That's his name. K-A-R-L. Howman. He was in another thing, a series. It was like it was a weird series in the middle of the countryside. He was in. I can't remember the name of it now. It used to be in that. Yeah, it was good. Oh, I got sickly. That stuff makes you bad. Yeah, so yeah, I was going to say, so yeah, don't forget to push like buttons, guys. 61 on, 53 watching. Yeah, it's nice just to talk about daft things in it and things that remind you of things. And only one I laughed at was the hospital ward. Yeah, it was called Glover. The other one was called. The one was the bald head. Was him off One Foot in the Grave. He was the doctor in it. Victor Meldrum was in it. Yeah, and the other one was off When the Boat Comes In. And he was in the Lake of the Lads. He was in that, and there was Peter Bowles in it as well. So yeah, that's the 3 actors. There was a skinny ginger-haired one. I can't remember his name. No, there isn't out to laugh at, mate. You're right. It's fucking shit. Budgie area. That was Adam Faith who was in Budgie. I'm right. You know I'm right. 4 candles. 4 candles. He's gone 4 candles. You mean? So he brings the candles to light them. 4 candles. I mean 4 candles, not for a fork when you dig the garden. You got the O's. Got the O's. He said, yes, he brings the letter O's. He goes, no, not letter O's. O's. God knows. Fucking, you've got to watch it. Got the O's. So you start, you're having me on, you're having me on. But honestly, it's the funniest ever single. There's another one with Abbott and Costello goes, the name of the bloke's on, who's on first? I don't know who's on. I don't know. He's on second, and I can't remember it now. So who's on first? He goes, yeah. So I don't know. He says, no, he's on second. Who's on second? He's on first. Fucking mad it is. He goes, I don't know. No, he said, so I don't know the name of the player. Who's on first? It's who. His name's who. And he goes, who's on first? He goes, yeah, that's right. He said, I don't know. He said, no, he's on second. No, he's on first. Fucking goes on for 20 minutes. It's them 2 sketches, you've got to watch them. Would Abbott and Costello. Honestly, it's unbelievable how they did it. Colombo, one more thing. And just one more thing, sir. Just put that there. If if that you were out that month never rained, and now come, there was such and such in the tree or something. You'll come out with something fucking brilliant. Or you go, that month didn't rain. So how could these be in these berries and that such and such? He gets them all the time. He's fucking class. James Bolam, that's him. Yeah, he's a nightmare. Imagine him on your fucking case. Colombo, fuck that. Kojak, I tell you, he was like Kojak was great. And the Streets of San Francisco, Cal Malden, they were great actors. Great series. And Policewoman was good. The Wire 5 was good. And your favourite, Magnum. I used to love Magnum on a Sunday night. Pam Anderson. You would have to come out with Phil Hughes with tea biscuit. You would have to come out. You'd have to come up with the stuff you would have to. It's nothing to do with the fucking TV show. She's got no one, Andy. That's all it's about. I knew Rich T would have to come up with that. Hey, my God. She made another one. She Don't Call Me Babe. Fucking shite the film she made. She couldn't act, could she? Bonanza, I used to like Bonanza, and used to be High Chaparral. Manolito, Buck Cannon, Manolito, Blue Boy. Oh, I've got sick. I'm going to take a tablet, something sick. As soon as I take that stuff, it's horrible, I'll roll them off. It fucking makes you throw up. When you take a tiny little bit, about 0.2, I was supposed to take a 0.10 4 times a day. I couldn't do it. I did it one day and I was balking, thrown upstairs, proper thrown up. I've got to take these tablets to stop the anti-sick. Anti-sickness, they're called Lamiprosco. Lamiprozin, they're called. To stop you feeling sick. It's fucking horrible. I hate feeling sick. It's my worst pet thing. It's feeling sick and dizzy. If you don't take the meds, you fucking hands just kill you. I don't take that all day long, and then later on here now, take a bit on here, then later I'll go to bed for about a couple of hours. I'll wake back up, and then I'll have maybe 2 tramadol or something to go to bed with. That's it. But I'm supposed to be on 2 tramadol 4 times a day, 2 nitroxin 4 times a day, 2 Nurofen 4 times a day, and 2 fucking on 10 of that oil morph 4 times a day. So I couldn't do it. I'd be cabbage. I said, you've got their own prescription. That's for Jamie Doyle. That's not my prescription. But you don't take what they fucking tell you. I took it once. I was hallucinating. It was fucking horrible. I hate being bad like that. You know, when you see things it's not there. It's fucking terrible. Colombo's dog. I've always classed and say a basset, isn't he? Like a bloodhound. Woof, woof, woof. Can't remember his name. Was it Claude, his dog? His dog's called Claude, I'm sure it's called. They're lovely them. Just pure bananas, it says. Beautiful taste. Full of protein, full of sugar. They give you a boost for training. I usually train, but what I do is I come down here now. I finish here in about half an hour. And then I'll have 20 minutes or something. I'll go upstairs, I'll have 20 minutes, have a cup of coffee. Then I'll do a little bit of training for like 20 minutes. Hill Street Blues was class, absolutely brilliant. Used to love it on a Friday night, I think it was on, Friday, Saturday night. Late on, and it was 12 o'clock, about 1. The one was a dog, only, like a dog. Yeah, it was good. And she was beautiful, was in it. She was like Miss Welland. She looked a bit like Linda Carter. She was good watching Wonder Woman. Beautiful she was. She was fucking shit the TV show though. She used to throw a finger on the wand of truth. It was fucking terrible. I liked the Bionic Man. I watched him the other night, but it was a Bionic woman and another bloke was Bionic. I used to like it. I used to love all that stuff. When I did all my neck and my back, I thought I was half asleep, half awake with the meds. I thought I might be back. I might be like the Bionic Man when I get up. Fucking hell, that was just a pure fantasy dream. Been dreaming one of Boyle's fucking dreams there. I thought, woke up, was my fucking, the Grim Reaper got me. Fucking, I felt like I was in the grave. Oh, it was terrible, the pain. I've never in my life had pain as bad as that. Fucking terrible. In 7 hours operation. It's supposed to be 2 hours 40 minutes, 2 hours and a half, 7 hours, 3 doctors, 3 surgeons, and 4 nurses. Fucking hell, like, I was that heavy. He said, you're going to be purple, black, and blue inside because we've had a raggy all over the sides here. He said, I've never known ever to take so long. I've done this for 44 years, I think he said. The worst one I've ever done was like 2.5 hours. Yours took 7. And it took 3 hours to wake me up. I couldn't, oh, it was terrible. But I think the reason why I was unconscious, because I've been in that much pain that long, when they put the stuff in me, I think they overdosed me. I think they put like double the stuff in, too much. Oh, it was terrible. Honest to God. Oh God, I couldn't even breathe, and I was terrible. Proper scared to death I was. I couldn't move. My hands were shaking like that, shaking like a leaf, and I couldn't get a drink. Couldn't swallow the water. Couldn't do anything. It was fucking terrible. That cunt was going, I'll fight you now, me, you win, lose or draw, you fucking little muppet, little scruffy cunt. And then he went to the police on me when I offered him out, and I got a bit of hair. I have to say what he said. Oh, I can't wait till I get my not guilties. We're all going to go this time. We're all going to. There's no such thing as grass in the grass. I have fucking enough of this cunt and his wife and his shit and his lies and his bullshit. Let the police deal with it, like he says. Yeah, we'll let them do it, and we'll see how clever you are when you get yours done. And we've got fucking thousands of stuff that he's done. Thousands, raping people, bumming dogs, burning houses down, sending people to our house. We've got all the screenshots. We've got the people that go to court. All the witnesses are there's over 20 people. He's not going to be able to get out of this one because all these people, they're all lying. They've all got the screenshots. They've been threatening them on the phones. He's threatening him in the street to kill him. It's terrible. And I'm on bail for saying, if you come to my house, I'll fight violence with violence. Even if I have to kill you on the doorstep to stop you getting to my dog and my kid, to my babies, I call them. And my wife and my brother, you're going to kill my brother, rape my wife and rape my brother and bum my dogs. And so the coppers went, hey, what? That's what he said. Showed them, oh my God, this is disgusting. And then my solicitor went, well, what would you do in the heat of the moment? And that's all it is, heat of the moment. So when somebody's in the heat of the moment, when they're stressed, they're on medication, their head's fried, and they're crippled in a wheelchair, can't do nothing, and you say something stupid off the cuff, it's not meant. So what they do, they have a means test, it's called. They'll say to you, what would you do if it was somebody threatening your dad, or your mum and your brother, or your sister and your wife to kill them, rape the dog? They've already firebombed the house, petrol bombed the house, and firebombed it, and firebombed it, and petrol bombed it, and smoke bombed it, and blew my car up with a homemade bomb. What would you do in that type of situation? Everyone says the same. 100,000,000% you'd say something, obviously, but in anger, because not just anger, you're in fear as well for your safety of your wife. I'm going to rape your wife and I'm going to kill your dog. So he's going to cut Eli's paws off so he couldn't run away and then bum him. And we know it was him because it's only him talks like that. In all my life, I'm 60 coming up, I've never heard of anyone on about wanting to bum people's dogs or bum people's kids or cut my dad's hands off and cut his fingers off and throw them about all over Teesside so he's not buried properly. Even saying it makes you bad, it makes you ill. Tonsils out. Ooh, tonsils are bad. Tonsillitis. 90% class had wood chip. Yeah, wood chip was class. It was fucking nightmare. I used to do that, and it'd go right through your fingernail, right through your nail, into your back, right down there. You know, your finger would bleed. So we used to get it, put it on the wall, and we used to get wood chip, paint it on, and then you do it with most people would put colour mushroom on, mushroom or white, and then put all your white windowsills and everything white. 90% of people like wood chip. It just lasted forever. It was brilliant stuff. Anaglypta was another one. Anaglypta. Sounds like a name, doesn't it? Anaglypta. You used to have that Formica stuff. If you drop something on it, it used to chip. it would break. It was fucking horrible. It was dead thick plastic. I don't know what it's called, formica. It was like shite. 45. Right, guys, I'm going to shoot. My back's got killing me now. Thanks very much for being on tonight. It's been a pleasure. I'm Brian Cockerill, aka the Taxman, and you have been brilliant. Thank you, everyone, and I'll be back on again tomorrow. Tuesday, what is it? Last fucking day again. I'm back on Wednesday with Paddy at 7, but don't forget that'll be a good one. We're going to be putting the thing up for Creepy Craig. Going to be putting a fucking petition up now against him. So we're going to be standing with it, me, Paddy, I think Bull and Emma. We're going to be going to Parliament with us. Get every country to sell it, sign it everywhere. When I heard that, him laughing at it, saying, which one, when he said it to me, and I felt like knocking his fucking teeth out his throat. So he said, which Millie Downer, and sister, and I think they were a year apart, I think something like that. So one was 12, saying one was 11. And Creepy Craig says, I would have said to him, the one who murdered them and killed them and stepdad, which one did you rape first and why? I think that's fucking disgusting. And who's the only one who put laughing faces on tinfoil? The only one on the planet put laughing faces and thought it was funny was him. That's how sick that cunt is in the head. Mentally deranged he is. Deranged. So that there, we want to obviously, so they can't do it again, because I think it's disgusting. No, like not to really put. Imagine being that. I look at it as if it was my two nieces. You'd be fucking fuming, wouldn't you? Absolutely fuming. You'd want to murder the bastards, you would. And to do that, you've got to be not right in your head. It's completely insane. That's coming from like a complete maniac, deranged to say that. But which one did you rape first and why? And which one did you kill first and why? Fucking sick. But he's right. They're fucking horrible people. And anyone, I hope all you sign the petition for us, everyone. That we need 100,000 signatures to do it, but I think we'll easily do it. Right, guys, I'm going to shoot. Should you go over and say that? I'll get another. You'll have me up, only again for shooting. Oh, me, who needs? Love you all. Much what you're doing. Remember, be positive. Think positive. You'll be positive. Don't be thinking negative shit. If you need me, I'm only a text away. So I love you. See you soon. Love you, people. Love you, people on there talking about this.
Cells, man. Really. Did they say turn off by you?